What's happening, people? Yeah, getting ready to watch the game today. Me and my wife went to a wedding reception there last night down in Greensburg. Had a good time. Ate a lot of shit I probably shouldn't have ate, but hey, you got to have a little bit of fun, you know. I mean, if you're a bodybuilder or whatever, you know, physique enthusiast, whatever, you still gotta take a break and have a good time sometime. You know what I mean? You gotta, go off your diet a little bit. You ain't gotta be, it's good to stay on a good diet and everything, but on the weekends I tend to, eat a few things of what I want. It kind of helps my mind a little bit. But anyway, that's not why I'm making this video. I'm making this video because I watched this thing on. There's a guy named Eric Bugenhagen, and I haven't really seen that many of his videos, but I'll tell you what, today I seen this one today, and he's into horse cocking that weight. He says, and that's true, man. I mean, that builds mass, that builds size, thickness, and he was talking about, how when he sees certain people training in the gym, he knows what influencer, they've been trying to emulate. So it's, you got the science-based community, and they got the horse cocking weight community. They need more of those, though. I can tell you that. And he was talking about, Strickland. He was saying about something about Jay Cutler. Somebody said that Jay Cutler didn't train that heavy. He used real strict form, all stuff. Well, that's all bullshit, man. You could only train so strict and so heavy. And you have to train heavy for reps to get something big, thick, and dense. You are not going to build big, huge lats, a big, huge, thick back without horse cocking some weight around, just like Eric Bugenhagen, That's his thing. He says that. I'm not trying to steal his lines or anything, but I mean, that's what he says, And man, I took to his video because, I'm old school, man, and all this science-based stuff that's going around. Yeah, I mean, some of that stuff, I mean, if you're warming up and trying to get the mind-muscle connection and stuff like that, yeah, that's fine. But you are not going to build big, thick, dense muscles training that way. There's no way. No freaking way. And if somebody is doing that now, they didn't do that before, and they are jacked, they didn't get that way from that. Yeah, that's bullshit. That real slow, deep, eccentric stretch. I mean, yeah, you got to stretch the movement and stuff and get a feel and get a stretch and contraction, but you ain't got to do that overboard stretch shit. You're just going to get hurt doing that. That's just total bullshit. The thing that definitely turned me away from any kind of that stuff instantly was watching it was the guy laying on his back doing bicep curls with like 10-pound dumbbells, like going for that deep, huge, long stretch. You're just going to tear your elbow out of place like that. I mean, my son's seen that, and he's been training, I don't know, 4 years or something like that. He has a good build. He's seen that. He said he gets that. I'd never even tried that. I'm like, that's good. I'm glad you're not going to do that. Because you end up, tearing your freaking tendons and everything else. Maybe not today, but it'll happen pretty quick. That's just, I don't know. There's no need for that. I agree with stretching muscles and all that stuff and getting good stretch, but that kind of shit there is stupid. I mean, I wouldn't even do that warming up, I don't think. But like Eric Bugenhagen, I mean, I watched the video and Jay Cutler was going up to 315 reverse under grip bent rows. And he was not doing that science-based bullshit training using that kind of weight. And you're not going to. You have to use some type of rhythm. You got to be in the middle somewhere, middle ground. That, slow bullshit. No. I mean, okay, some of Dorian Yates' movements were slow, but nothing like that either. I mean, it's a little slower than Jay Cutler trained. I mean, you got to have some explosiveness. Dorian exploded and then down slow. Exploded, not both slow both ways. That's just stupid as hell. Number one, you're going to get 3 reps. And number 2, you're going to have to use a way lighter weight than, I don't know. You got to go back from the beginning, man. The guys that went out there and trained hard and lifted heavy and, their form wasn't ideal, science-based or whatever. They had thick-ass physiques, man. Okay? Hey, we're thick. You know, thick, dense. Not going to get that lifting pansy weights. No fucking way. If you're, I mean, it's okay to, if you do a light week or something here and there, to let your joints and stuff like that. And yes, you could maybe help you recover in between some of your workouts that you need a break. And you're, yeah, I still wouldn't do that ultra stretch shit. Don't do that. It's a mistake. Mistake. I mean, hell, I hurt my hip stretching one time. Just stretching. Okay? I overstretched it. I couldn't do my legs for 4 weeks. Okay? I mean, overstretching is no good. That deep and holding that stretched, overstretched position, that is no good. No freaking good. Yes, you want to stretch the fascia of the muscle, but you don't want to like dislocate it or whatever, or break it to pieces. That's just dumb. But that's my 2 takes on that, and I just had to throw out there. If you get a chance, watch some of the, these guys, watch that Eric Bugenhagen. Guys like that. Follow guys like that, I train similar, heavy. I've been doing the same back workout my whole life, man, and I always had a thick-ass back. Not bragging or anything, but I always trained heavy, thick, and my movements aren't perfect, but I feel everything. I mean, my back is lit up. And I got a thick ass back. Okay. So, I mean, everybody follows who they want to follow. But basics, you cannot beat basics. I believe in progression and training by feel, of course, how you feel that day. If you're going to go heavy, you're going to go lighter. You can't just write it down. I'm going to go heavy today. Well, you might feel like shit, and you just maybe that day's a day to go lighter. Do that. Then, base it on that. Keep a program, follow that. Try to progress on your poundages. Leave the science-based shit for the chicks or whatever. Of course, I don't even know if they'll do that. I mean, not cutting on it, but I'm saying some of that stuff is knowledgeable, but I wouldn't use it as far as main sets or anything. Warm-ups, shit like that, that's fine. But the oomph sets and shit, hell no. No way. Yes. Follow guys that, that know. The Yates is Jay Cutler, the guys, Arnold, them guys, none of those guys train like that, man. Okay? But that's my 2 takes for you. You guys have a great day, and I'm going to get in here and watch the Steelers game. You guys have a good one. Peace.